I'm out for a morning walk around the lake here. And a little while ago, I would not have been able to do this. I would have gone to bed stressed and awoken the next morning tired and anxious, diving right into the grind because I always felt behind. And I wonder if you've ever felt the frustration like I have in this area. You have these future goals that you want to go after, but your present reality is full of setbacks. Well, this was me not long ago. I had such a clear picture of the future that I wanted to pursue, but I was spending morning to night running from one fire to the next, and life just felt out of control and overwhelming. I remember looking back on my life and missing memories, and then looking at my business and feeling hopeless because I knew I had to be creating content, expanding my network, and developing that new product, but when was I actually going to do all this? Now, around this same time, my health started to take a dip from all the constant stress, and doctors telling me that I have to change my eating and exercise habits, and I'm like, okay, I hear you, but I don't know when I'm going to find time to hit the gym or whip up that healthy meal, let alone go grocery shopping for all the stuff that's needed to make it. Add to all this that I have a family that needs time and attention too, so maybe you can relate to some of this. It's a true story of living life on the hamster wheel. You're running really fast, you're getting really worn out, but you aren't going anywhere. So let me share 3 quick tips for how I escaped the hamster wheel. These are 3 hacks, let's call them, for daily execution that could make a big difference for you. Hack number 1 was categorize. I started to escape the hamster wheel when I began categorizing my day into 3 buckets. And those 3 buckets are future, upkeep, and memories. And here's what that means. For that first bucket, in the mornings, I usually block out 3 hours for future work. This is non-urgent stuff that will matter a year from now. It's anything that has to do with moving you or your business from your current state to your desired future state. So bucket number 1 is future. Our second bucket is upkeep. So I block out about 3 hours in my afternoons for all the maintenance stuff that just needs to get done. Things like meetings, phone calls, budgeting, and so on. Now, if you don't hold upkeep tasks in their own dedicated space, then they tend to creep all over the rest of your day, and that's when you start to feel like you're just putting out fires all the time without building anything that matters down the road. So hold upkeep in its own consistent and dedicated bucket, and you'll start to see things change pretty quickly for you. Finally, that third bucket is memories or memory making. I added this as its own category in my daily execution plan because I realized that if I wasn't intentional about blocking out protected time to check into the moment and to play with my kids or just have conversations with my wife that involved eye contact, then it wasn't happening. So I block out a few hours in my day that are dedicated to making memories with my family and close relationships. And I almost think this is the most important part of my daily plan because I find that being present doesn't happen on accident. And if I go through life for very long without having those present moments that build beautiful memories, then I end up feeling like life's just unfulfilling and not even worth all the work I'm putting into it. So make time to be present. Okay, now hack number 2 is protect. This is really simple but critical. Once you've categorized your day, you have to protect the boundaries of those things. So when you've blocked out time for future work, try to guard it from any upkeep tasks that try to creep in. And if you're doing upkeep tasks, then try to knock out that stuff without letting yourself drift off into daydreams. And if you're in your memory making space, then guard that with your life. If someone asks you to attend that evening meeting, but you've already planned to have a game night with your kids, just tell that person that your schedule doesn't allow you to attend that meeting. Bottom line, protect your daily boundaries. And the third and final hack for daily execution is align. Here's what that means. In one sentence, align the work you're doing today with the future reality you want to create. When you train yourself to do this and you begin cutting away all the other stuff that doesn't align with that future picture, you'll begin to see yourself move forward and make progress toward your goals like never before. So I really hope this helps you. 3 daily execution hacks: categorize, protect, align. If you want to dig into the full framework that I use for goal planning, from legacy goals and 90-day goals right down to the daily plan, I recommend downloading my free 12-page guide below. It's a step-by-step walkthrough of setting up a holistic plan of attack for going after your future goals while also being present in the moment. And listen, I'm no self-proclaimed guru or life coach or anything. I'm just a family-centered leader who's learned some stuff the hard way. And I'm passionate about loving my wife and my kids and growing my business and building a legacy. And if that's you too, then I really want to see you thrive. And that's why I wrote this guide. I'm here to help, so make sure to let me know how this goes for you.